If you have been finding it difficult to have a profitable analysis on your assets or on the chart, then you need to watch this video to the end, because what I'm about to reveal to you in this video is most likely to increase your trading activities to a reasonable level. So all you just need to do is just for you to sit back and watch this video to the end so that you will have a better understanding of how it works. I'm not going to waste your time at all. I'm just going to go straight to the point and show you how to go about it. But before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And of course, if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. If you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section, or probably you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay. So guys, this is a new month, the month of December, and this month happens to be the last month of the year 2025. And if you have been struggling with your trading activities from January till date, then it is important for you to set things right, do things in a new way in order for you to get a real result. And of course, if you are able to get a new result in this month, then definitely you have an assurance that year 2025 will not come to an end without you achieving something tangible before the end of 2025. And of course, it will give you a new beginning in the year 2026. And that is why you need to sit tight, forget about everything you have learned in the past, and focus on this new strategy which I'm about to show you. And I'm not just going to show you, I'm going to give you proof of what we have done so far. Okay, so let's go straight into what we have right here. So um we are starting with this particular asset called GainX 1200, and this is real chart, guys. Yesterday, if you had been following up with my videos, okay, first of all, last week we actually milked this asset from this resistance zone, and it was on downtrend till it got to this support zone. It tried to go back on uptrend but didn't go too far, and of course came back down to break out below this. I told you if it breaks out below this support zone, it's going to sell more. Check it out. It sold till it got to this region. Okay, all these happen on 15 minutes time frame. That's amazing, guys. You can see the profitability level of you learning something unique. Okay, so how did we achieve all this? Okay, we decided to apply a single rule. Okay, and what's the rule? The rule is follow the trend. Okay, and of course, that is what we did. We decided to trade alongside with the trend. So what do we need to do to achieve this? First of all, know your support and resistance zone. Two is for you to know when the trend is most likely to change. Okay, it is as simple as that. This was an uptrend before, got to the resistance zone, wasn't able to break out above it, and of course, guys, we started preparing for it. And when we got the trend signal at this spot, we jumped into the trade because of the sell signal we also got, and we set our stop loss a little bit above it and checked it out. We milked it to the very last of the trend. That's so amazing. So are we able to identify the trend? Okay, normally these are some of the general forex knowledge, okay, that you should acquire. You should be able to identify when the trend is changing or not, but sometimes you might not be 100% perfect. I mean, you might not be perfect um, on how we can go about it. But this trading tool makes it very easy. It is a non-repaint tree and trend milker trading indicator, and of course, when it is showing yellow color like this, it shows that the market is on uptrend. When it is showing red color like this, it shows that the market is on downtrend. And these happen at the resistance zones, guys. This is the resistance zone. It's changed from yellow to red at this zone because it was unable to break out above this zone, and it gave us this red arrow. The red arrow signifies that it's going to sell, and we jumped into the trade. Immediately we got that, and of course this actually gave us a lot of profits. Now that was last week. That happened for so many days. We were in profit, and of course till the very end. And now, just few days ago, 2 days ago, we started an uptrend, and yesterday it still continued. Okay, so this got to the support zone, was unable to break out from there, so it started an uptrend. You can say switch from a downtrend, which is the red color, into an uptrend, which happened to be yellow color, and with some buy signals around there. We got the first signal around there, gave us more opportunity to come in here, another opportunity to come here, and yet another opportunity to come in here. And of course, as you can see, this actually bought for a very, very long time. And this has gotten to this resistance zone. Okay. Should we still, I mean, is it still going to buy, or it's going to change the direction of the trend? Let me show you this, guys. Okay, let me show you this. I'm going to go to one screen. You can see this has gotten to the resistance zone at this spot. You can see it right here. And of course, what we are only waiting for is a breakout from here. Immediately it breaks out from here. This is where it is coming to, because we still have free money for us to grab from here. Okay, free markets to milk from here. Okay, so, and of course all we just need is to break out, is a breakout from here. Once it breaks out from here, then our next target should be this. Okay, this is real, guys. And if it breaks out from here, because this happened to be another resistance, so you can see it here already. So if it breaks out from here, then it is coming here. Okay, so that is it. So you guys should take advantage of this. Remember, this is GainX 1200. Now let's move on to other assets, because this is an opportunity for us to know what is going to happen throughout this week, because this is the beginning of a new month, and it is also the beginning of a new week. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, so keep on milking the market on GainX 1200. Let's move on to GainX 999. You can see this is so beautiful, guys. This is so beautiful. I remember a few days ago I gave out this signal. I said immediately this breaks out from here, we already got our downtrend signal, and of course our a sell signal right from here. Checked it out. Check it out. Kept on selling and selling, and of course I also gave out some signals which we were able to achieve. And yesterday I told us that it is most likely for it to get to this region. Check it out. It got there. It got there. That is the power of trend trading strategy. Okay, it is the power of trend trading strategy. Like I have said earlier, if you should watch some of my training videos, I said it is possible for you to be on a single trade for a whole week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, even for months, and you will be in big profits throughout the period. Of course, there will be pullbacks in between, but you will still be in big profit. You can imagine right from here, this would have gone for like how many days? This is more than 4 days. Okay, this is more than 4 days. Let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this had gone for 5 days, guys, and this is so amazing, guys. This is so amazing. Now let's say it's on 1 hour time frame, so that we can know where this is actually heading to. It is always important to know where it is heading to. Okay, so like I said it's going to get to this region, and it's got there successfully. So it has even broken out from there, and of course I believe this should be heading to this particular spot. And of course, if it breaks out from there, then definitely it means that it still want to get to this spot at that particular time. Okay, so but for now, let's see if we will be able to achieve this region first before we think of achieving this. Okay, so this is so amazing. It has been on a very strong sell, guys. It has been on a very strong sell, And of course, I'm really happy that we are able to achieve this together. Now let's move on to Paynex 1200. This is Paynex 1200. I told you that this got to the resistance zone at this point and it switched from a downtrend to an from an uptrend into a downtrend. Even though it didn't go too far because of market situation, it happens like that. It had a major pullback, came back down, and of course, right now it will be having another major pullback. Once it is done with the pullback, then it will come down again and likely target this region. It has achieved this, it has achieved this, and of course it will head up to this, but for now it is having a pullback. If you want to trade the pullback, you can go ahead and trade it, but it is having a pullback. Once it is done with the pullback, definitely it will go back down to break this structure. It will definitely go back down to break this structure. That is if it does not change the character, okay, fully. So this is very, very important. So right now it is having a major pullback. So um keep an eye on that and see how it works. Let's also see it on H for us to see where it is most likely to head to. Okay, so you can see we still have free ranging area, so it should get to this region before we can think of it getting to this particular spot. Okay, and if it should break out from here, guys, we are free um opportunity to build the market right from here. At least it should get to this particular spot, but we needed to break out from here first, and of course break out from here before we can think of achieving this. Okay, so now let's move on to Paynex 999. So this is Paynex 999, and of course I just want to show you all this so that you can see how beautiful this indicator is, and at the same time we can also use it as an opportunity to know the situation of the market for today and throughout this week, so that you will know what to go for whenever you are trading. Okay, so this is live chart, so you can take advantage of all these opportunities. So guys, you can see this actually got to this support zone and gave us a buy signal, I mean an uptrend signal and a buy signal at this spot. Okay, so because it had been having a major pullback, I decided to draw this trend line just for us to be secure that it will not have another pullback right from there. So it broke out above it at this spot. I gave us some signals at this spot and it achieved all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's amazing. That is why I always tell you guys that if you are following my videos and you're also within the Telegram channel, you are most likely to be making something reasonable for yourself every week. Okay, even if you are not having this trading tool, but if you want to kill it totally, you just get this trading tool and follow the instruction. You will or you are most likely to be making profit day in day out. Okay, so when it got to this region, I remember very well when I was doing my analysis yesterday or day before, I said it's most likely for it to get to this particular spot. Check it out. It got there. That's so amazing. This is also on 15 minutes time frame, and I love how I love the fact that we are able to achieve that. Let's check it on for us to confirm where it is actually heading to and what we should look out for. Okay, so guys, this is at a major resistance zone at the moment, just the way we have seen it. It is at a major resistance zone at the moment. Let's see it. Okay, as you can see, it is at a major resistance, except if it wants to get to this region, that is when it will buy more. But for now, it is at a major resistance at the moment. So we should expect it to sell. And of course, as you can see, for those that are having the trading tool, they would have taken advantage of the opportunity. It has given us a downtrend signal and a sell signal. So what should you do? You set your stop loss a little bit above this. Okay, this is Paynex 999, and of course you come in somewhere here, and of course you have free areas to milk. Okay, free area to milk. Okay, so you can take advantage of it and actually milk it. Okay, so that is it. So but if it breaks out above the resistance zone, that means it's going to hit the stop loss and may want to gets to the other resistance zone before it starts selling fully. Okay, so that is it. So this is also another opportunity for you to make some good milking on this market. This is pen X999, because if it should start this downtrend fully, we expect it to actually get to this pulse. To the sports. Okay, it might not get there on the same day. There will be pullback in between, but of course, it's most likely for it to get there at the end of the day. So you can pick up your TPs in between, or probably you use stop loss to trail your profit down to the very last. Okay, so that is it. Now let's check out FX volume 80. Okay, let's check out FX volume 80. Like I said, this is real time. You can use it to plan your trading activities for today, for this week, even for this month. Okay, so it will help you a lot. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to give you updates on it within the Telegram channel, and of course in my videos. Okay, so this is still on 15-minute time frame, FX volume 80. And of course, this actually switched from an uptrend to a downtrend right from here and gave us a sell signal, and it has been selling since then. There are major pullbacks in between. Okay, um it is normal. Okay, this actually got to the support zone and tried to buy a bit, but wasn't able to go far. Of course, it went back down to break out below the support zone. Like I always tell you, once there is a breakout, then it will go in that direction for a while. So let's take it down to 1 hour time frame. Okay, so on 1 hour time frame, this is also on downtrend, just the way we have seen it. Once you see the 1 hour time frame and 15-minute time frame aligning together, then you should understand that you have a strong signal at that point. Okay, and of course, this came from the resistance zone, gave us a downtrend signal, and of course, a sell signal, and it has been selling since then. So, guys, this is going to sell more. It will get to this particular spot. Okay, there will be pullbacks in between, but it will sell more. So we should expect to get to this particular spot, and of course, once it breaks out from here, it will definitely get here too. Okay, you can see how I've actually given out the information. I've outlined it out on the chart already. So that is how it works. It is as simple as that. It has achieved this. It has achieved this. Then definitely heading towards this, and of course, most likely for it to get to this region. Okay, so that is the beautiful part of it. So you can see in a nutshell, all you have noticed is that um, everything is based on trend trading strategy, and of course, getting to know when the trend is switching from one trend to another, and of course, getting to know your own entry point. Okay, also getting to know your support and resistance zone. These are what the strategies, this strategy is based on. Okay, and of course, it has been giving us the opportunity to be able to milk the market for a very long time, because we are trading within a trend. Okay, so that is so amazing, guys. So, guys, I will be stopping right here. More information will be coming up to you later on within the Telegram channel, and probably later on in the nights on this channel. Okay, you can see this has actually spiked more. Okay, so like I said, we expect it to sell more, most especially once it breaks out from here, guys. Once it breaks out from here, because that is where it has been bouncing from. Okay, once it breaks out from there, it's going to sell more. So that is it. So you guys can take advantage of the opportunity right away. I'm going to have this posted within the Telegram channel right now, so that those that are not watching this video can have access to it and watch the playback. Okay, so that they will have a better understanding of how it works. Okay, so that is all you need to do, okay, in order for you to have a good trading opportunity. So, and of course, that is what this indicator can also give to you if you are using the indicator. So for those that are using it, congratulations to you all. And of course, if you are not using it, you only have two options. The first option is for you to wait for my signals on my YouTube channel for videos like this, or probably you check my Telegram channel for my um trading signals, which you can take advantage of. Okay, it might not be as big as what you're going to have whenever you are having the trading indicator. For instance, this particular trade actually started from here, but check out where I gave the signal and it came to an end at this spot. Okay, um when I gave the signal. But those that are having the indicator knew that they can still trade till it gets to this region. Of course, in another video, I also said you should target this place once it breaks out from here. And you can see it's got there. Okay, but you can imagine those that are having the trading tool will have started from here and have the opportunity to milk the trend um to the very end. Okay, so that is it. So the second option is you getting the trading tool, and for you to get it, you only need to reach out to me on WhatsApp. Okay, you only need to reach out to me on WhatsApp, and I will share with you how you can have access to it. Okay, so guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you called Qora Digital Cash. And if you love this content, can you give me a follow right now, like this video, and share this video with friends and family? Thank you.